Live, hopefully. Hello, Gurge, and hello, everyone who is joining us in the chat. Hello, hello. I'm seeing a lot of different people from a lot of different places. Let me just double check and make sure. I see me on the screen. Okay, and Gurge too. Amazing.
Perfect.
Welcome, everyone. It's so nice to be here with you all. So many people in here today, Gurge, huh?
Yeah, there is from California, New Jersey, Germany, Brampton. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone, or good evening, or good night,
Yep.
whatever it is.
Yep. It's morning here. It's very early morning where Gurge is.
Yeah, 8 a.m.
Yeah, everyone. Just so you all know, Gurge is up at 8 a.m. weekly to drop winning products and drop some drop shipping knowledge for everyone here. So, hello to everyone. I see Tia. It's nice to see you. LL, who's nearby in Brampton. That's super cool. Good day, May John. I see you're still stuck in Oman. That's pretty crazy.
That is crazy.
So I'm happy that we can hopefully help you pass some time, get
Some
some
time. Yeah.
knowledge, and talk some winning products today. As you can see, my Christmas tree has made an appearance in this live stream. I hope everyone is having a happy holidays, and let's get into it. Are you excited,
Let's
Gurch?
jump into it. I am pretty pumped. So these are trending products for furry friends.
For
Um,
furry friends. Okay, I really like that description. So we've got a whole pet video today, whole pet
yes,
product video.
all products for pet videos. The way I went through and grabbed these is I chose three products that are certified winners. They're all over 100 grand. One of them's over 300 grand in sales in the past year. And then two products that are new that don't have that many sales, that aren't maybe as saturated, and there aren't very many ads with it. So we've got three
Awesome.
products that are absolutely killing it, two new products that you probably haven't seen before, and you can kind of get an edge on the competition because there's not many people selling it. I've seen maybe one or two selling those two products.
Awesome. Okay, I'm super excited. So, just so you all know, the way that it works is every Tuesday we pick five winning products. These are winning products from the data. Okay, so we are picking winning products from the data, either myself, Gerd, Jessica when she's on sometimes. And what we do is we try to guess the products. We like to guess with you too. So it's really important that as we talk about, as Gurge kind of gives us some clues about the products, you drop what you think they are in the chat. And just in case you're worried about missing them, after the live stream, we are going to have all the products listed in the description or in the top comment. Nurjani, yes, Jessica's doing amazing. She's just working on a project. So that's why you've got the two of us here with you. And anyways, so just so you know, we'll have all the winning products available. Make sure that if there's a winning product you really like today, that you hit the thumbs up button and that you hit subscribe, because you want to make sure that you are getting to these products as fast as possible and joining us for the live streams. You can watch this video afterward, but here's the thing. If you watch it afterward, you can't participate in the chat. And just so you know, when Gurj and I are talking winning products, we are in the chat ourselves. We're reading the chat, we have some help in the chat, and we are always trying to answer your questions. So I think that we've got all the housekeeping out of the way. I'm Magda, this is Gurj, and we should probably just get into the winning products. And don't forget, drop your questions in the chat. We're reading it, we're talking products, we're answering the chat. So let's get
Yeah.
started, Gurj. Anything else I missed?
No, and even if it's unrelated and not to pet products, like we've got a question right here about Facebook scaling. Drop any question if you have anything you want to talk about or ask about for running your business, and we'll jump in there between the products. But yeah, let's
Yeah.
jump into it. So, product number one is the best selling product on the list, over 300K in sales just this year alone, year to date. Now, this
Wow.
is an ideal product if you are an outdoorsy person that's going out with your pet a lot. The cost of the product is around $25 to $35, and it is selling for $70. And a lot of people are listing it for 120 and discounting it for 70.
Wow. Okay, so that's really great to know. Betsy, love you too. Thanks for the sweet comment. It's really good to know. I saw in our last live stream, someone said one thing missing from this live stream is prices. They were wondering about prices and how to price products. So that is, something that I really appreciate you including today, Gurj, and we're going to try to include more as time goes on. Yes, Betsy, we're working on that tutorial for you. It is going to be coming out in a few weeks. We're just waiting on some camera equipment, COVID, shipping delays, all that business.
The classic.
Anyways, let's guess this product, everyone. So please put down in the chat what you think it might be. So it made over $300,000 since the start of the year. And it's something that you would use if you like to go outdoors with your product.
With your pets.
With your pets.
Yeah, so if you're a hiker or somebody
Did I say product?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got too many winning products on the brain. Okay. With your pet, not with your winning product. Good day, Miss John. Guess a dog backpack.
It's not a dog backpack. It is more if you are somebody who is driving a vehicle, I guess.
Okay, I think that gives it away, everyone. Hi, Thomas. Don't worry, you're not too late. We just got started on the first winning product. We're talking about a winning product that you would be using with your pet if you like to be outside. I think we've seen this winning product before. It's a classic drop shipping product. And I will be honest, I think I know what it is. So I don't want to guess because I think that I do know it, but it's something you'd use in your car, everyone. So, a dog seatbelt. That was a popular product, I think, back in the day.
That was. So this one, dog seat is pretty, right? So it's a dog seat cover. Essentially, it kind of loops in, and we'll get somebody to drop that into the live chat. So it protects your seats and loops in between the front seats and the back seats and creates this little bed, and it makes sure that your car stays clean. So this is something that I've actually seen a lot, even while I was looking through these products. While I was clicking through links, searching Facebook ads, I was getting these Facebook ads given to me. So there's definitely a couple of people selling it, but it's a product you can have in your store that is a winning product, consistently selling well. There's a lot of other brands who sell similar products. And if you are somebody with a pet and you go out, say it's rained the day before and you take your dog to the park, this is going to solve that problem of making your car a mess.
Absolutely. And I think that this product, it's no surprise to everyone that it's on here. This dog car seat cover, sorry, it's just a bit of a tongue twister. Here's the thing, it's an amazing product. Thomas is saying he has such a product for his own dog. The best drop shipping products are the ones that honestly people actually use themselves. I always think, when you're a drop shipper, you see AliExpress as like a place to find winning products and you're just wondering what would people use? But a lot of people use it as like a marketplace like Amazon. They're buying the dog seat cover and other products for themselves. And that's a product that is, it's going to only increase in popularity. It started to increase in popularity because of COVID, right? Nobody could travel. So we're doing road trips with the dogs or whatever pet. I don't know if you use it for a cat, but I guess you could. But now it's snowing. It's raining in a lot of places. The snow means slush, which means mud, which means really messy cars. I think that, this would be an amazing product to do a video ad for. If you see a video of a messy dog getting into a car, it's traumatizing. It's traumatizing, especially if you think of your own car. And so I think right away that would really help to sell the product. Now, I just want to mention quickly to Celeste, there will be a product list right after the video, Celeste. It's going to be down in the comments. Okay. So don't worry about it. We'll have it available for you. But Gurj, that's crazy. What kind of unique angle do you think would be best to take with this product?
Yeah, so the scroll stopper of like a dog getting in and just making your car messy is ideal, like you were saying, because right away it attaches your mind to a problem, right? Anyone who has that problem or has had it before is going to stay there and watch that video. And you can just do one of the classics, this is you, this could be you type of videos where this is your car, it's a mess, and then you display the product, play some nice music, show it keeping your car clean. So it definitely solves a problem. And we had LL asking, how do you handle duties and taxes at this cost? So the awesome thing about this specific product as well, it has a lot of different suppliers, and one of the suppliers is from the US. So you can ship
Nice.
domestically within the US, get it to your customers within 3 to 7 days, depending on, right now it's the holidays, so it's going to take a little bit longer, of course. But it ships from the US, so this can really cut down your shipping time, get to customers pretty fast. And there's also other locations and warehouses for that specific product. So you can tell it's selling really well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's perfectly aligned with Celeste, with what Celeste is asking. I'm so happy you were able to catch us live, Celeste. That's awesome. You know what? When it comes to shipping, yes, the classic answer is COVID's going on. People understand delays. That's how I would probably suggest angling it. But the caveat is, if you are selling to the US, a lot of suppliers on AliExpress have US warehouses. So, for example, with this product that Gertrude is just speaking about, you can sell it from the US to the US. You can't sell it from the US to Canada, for example, unfortunately. But the US, a lot of people build their whole business just off of the US market. So if you're really really worried about shipping, you really don't want to put that sort of disclaimer that everyone has to wait longer because of COVID. I would suggest doing what Gurj mentioned, which is going out and checking the actual suppliers who have US warehouses for products.
Yeah, and to do that, you can simply just search on AliExpress for any product. What I'll normally do is filter for orders and then filter by ships from. There's just a button, ships from, and if the product you're searching for has a US warehouse, you can click onto the different available warehouses and it will filter them. And we've got Robert asking if it's $70, so it's selling for 70 USD. Around that range. I looked at a couple different competitors. The cost is 25 to 35, selling for 70. That gives you $35 to acquire a customer. That's a solid margin as well. As long as you can keep that price below 35, you're going to be profitable on those ads, right?
Awesome. All right, Gertrude, are we ready to move on to product number 2?
Yes, let's go to product number 2. So this product is costing around $10 to $18. It's got a lot of different variants in it, and it is selling for $30 to $60. And I even found a store selling a lot of them for around $100. So cost is 10 to 18, a lot of different variants, and it sells for $30 to $60.
That's crazy. Okay, is it for dogs?
It is for dogs. You can probably put other, it can probably be used for other animals, but it's mainly for dogs.
Okay, now is this an indoor or outdoor product?
Definitely an outdoor product here.
Definitely an outdoor product. Okay. While everyone, please put your guesses in the chat of what product you think this is. Probably for dogs, outdoor product. And in the meantime, Judy, let me just quickly answer that question. Do you have any recommendations for Canadians? Judy, one thing that we notice is a lot of times beginners, they think that where they sell from, it has to be their market. Just because you're Canadian doesn't mean you can't sell from the US to the US. A lot of times people find niche countries to sell to. Let's say you're Canadian, you might find that you're dominating Spain. So you might start selling from China to Spain, and that's your whole business. So don't limit yourself to just the country that you're in. And try to think of yourself as a global business, that you're moving around to where the business is. You're not really limited by where exactly you are. Now let's get back to the guesses. Okay, so we have, is it a costume?
So it is not a costume, but a raincoat is pretty on the money. It's a pet winter jacket.
A pet winter jacket.
Yes, and they have sizes ranging from extra small to extra large. I've seen a couple of stores that only sell this type of product. But again, something like a dog. If I have a dog, I'm going to spend anything on it. So this is a product you really want to sell to your customer as something that they want to get for their pet, right? It's going to keep their pet warm. It's going to keep their pet comfy. And especially if you have older dogs, and older dogs maybe aren't, they've got bone issues and all of these things, you can try to use this to keep them warm. There's a lot of different ways you can play this as well. And you can target different types of dogs. So you can target the extra small variant, for example, only to Chihuahua interests on Facebook, or you can
Yep.
target the larger variant to only German Shepherds, and you can make the creative specific to those different niches, right?
I think that's a amazing point. It can be hard, everyone, sometimes if you're running Facebook ads for dog co. Okay, it's a pretty competitive market.
Yeah.
But what Gersh said is pretty ingenious, and we'll have the winning product for the dog coats dropped into the chat soon for you all, just to check out the actual product. But what's important to note is sometimes the people that succeed the most find a unique angle. So they might take these dog coats, they might only take the ones that are small, and then they might just sell them as like Chihuahua winter jackets. That's it. Instead of
Yeah.
going winter jacket for any dog, any size, it's so generic. If you're targeting people on Facebook or even on Instagram, it's, the people with Chihuahuas, that community itself is enormous. And it's a lot easier for you to go into a market like that. Let's say if you built your store just around, small dogs like Chihuahuas, or for example, just big dogs, it will be a lot easier for you to get customers because you're not going to be drowning in competition with kind of big box stores that sell to everyone and target everyone.
Exactly. So you can really, really narrow down your audience, and if you even brand it around, say, Chihuahuas, you're gonna have a higher possibility of just that one person or that type of person coming to your page. And there's a bunch of different Chihuahua pages and dog pages. You can even post, or you can get maybe Instagrammers who have Chihuahua specific pages to promote your product. But yeah, there's a ton of different ways you can do this.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
I just want to mention quickly, Neuron Johnny, I hope I pronounced your name right, is asking, if we suggest these products and everyone has the product, then people will stop buying from me. Not exactly. Markets, they fluctuate. Their markets are not particularly defined. They are growing. They can expand. They can change. And that's why a lot of times anyone who suggests products can be saturated, it's a bit of a myth. To be honest, markets can grow and then more people can want things. I'll give you an example. Most people don't necessarily think that they need an LED dog collar, but LED dog collars started to become really popular. And then as more people started to sell them, more people also started to want them. It's a safety feature for your pet. It's something that, can help you if it's late at night. God forbid they're crossing the street, you have like their LED collar. And all of a sudden, the market that was so small became so big because now everyone wants LED collars. So now it gives space for way more sellers to actually sell to all those people. So try to get out of that mindset, because that mindset might be a losing one for you, and it's easier for you to get started with products that are certified winners. Eventually you'll find your secret winning product that no one else has, but why not make some money in between and actually get to that point first?
Absolutely. And even what you're talking about, like saturated markets, if you take it to the most extreme end, Ben from Gymshark started a brand, and if you want to oversimplify it, it was pretty much competing with Nike and Lululemon, and he did it from his bedroom in his garage, right? That you could say is an extremely saturated niche. It's athletic equipment. Nike is going to create it for a cheaper cost and sell it for a cheaper cost. But just through focusing on branding, customer service,
Mm-hmm.
and just grinding, he's built that company to over $1 billion business. And their competition is pretty much Nike and Lululemon, and now they're really up there. So if you're worried about having a market that's saturated, you can kind of just think about that. And that is really a saturated market, but he's able to kill it, right? So it's not entirely to do with one brand and one product and people are only going to go there. People are buying from new stores every single day. Like we have the data at Shopify over BFCM. There's tons of new purchasers who haven't bought online through COVID, tons of people who have never shopped online before shopping online. And this is a change that they're going to keep shopping online now, right? So it's much easier to click buttons at home and then sit there and watch community than it is to go to a store,
Mm-hmm.
especially when there's a pandemic. So there's a lot more customers still coming in. Now, I just want
Absolutely.
to
Mm-hmm.
touch on one other thing that LL asked. it was about Pinterest. So Pinterest, I absolutely love as a top of funnel campaign, especially if you have audiences that are women between 25 and 35 or 34. You can use Pinterest, set up your Facebook pixel on Pinterest, and you can create boards. If anybody engages with that board, you'll be seasoning your um, you'll be seasoning your pixel, and then you can retarget those customers. And one other thing, I did not say Gymshark was a drop shipping store. It was just an example. Gymshark actually started with Ben printing on the t-shirts himself. So it's more difficult than drop shipping, to be honest. For
Yep.
every order he was going, he was printing the shirts, and he bought the printing machine. Um, so he had a harder path, in my opinion, to success than a
Yeah.
drop shipper would have. And
Yeah.
yes, you can set up your pixel on Pinterest.
Awesome. All right, Gersh, let's go into the next product.
Yeah, let's jump into the next one. Okay, this product is also has a lot of variants. It's more an indoor product though. The cost is between $10 to $50. So that's a $40 margin right there. And then
Yeah.
it's selling for $40 to $200.
$40 to $100?
$40 to $200.
$40 to $200. That's how much it's selling for.
Yeah, so the largest size in this is getting marked up quite a bit.
The largest size of this product sells for $200. That is crazy.
And this product as well has sold over $200,000 just year to date.
Wow.
And we've already got it. So Celeste got that one.
Oh, it's a dog bed.
Yes. So these are those plush dog beds. And I was pretty blown away as well because I didn't think it was that impressive at first. It kind of just looks like a pillow you throw on your couch, but this thing has been selling like crazy. Some of them are selling for $200, which are the larger sizes. And the cool thing is I saw a couple of product reviews, and it kind of somehow rolls up or squishes together.
Wow, that's crazy. The biggest ones are selling for $200. That's insane. That's really crazy. You know,
Yeah,
everyone, I think that this is a really good example of like, yes, you can buy pet products at PetSmart, you can buy it at other places, but time and time again, we've seen the data from, Oberlo that people buy these pet accessories and a lot of these pet items online. Just because that you can buy them at PetSmart doesn't mean that people are not buying them online from, drop shipping stores or other online businesses. That is totally crazy, but people love their pets, and I feel like, I just watched this crazy documentary yesterday about dog owners in New York City, and a lot of them expressed how their dogs are like their children. And I thought, okay, you know what? That seems like a lot of people I know. They're willing to drop anything on their for a friend. So it makes sense that they would want the best for them, including one of the best types of dog beds or the comfiest.
absolutely. And this one it's a little bit different. It looks like it's a little bit more fancy, a little bit more
Mhm.
bougie. It gives off that vibe. But again, with these three products, they've all been selling really well. So
Yeah,
you don't have to target them specifically for your ads if they're not doing well, but you can have them on your store and use them up for upsells for the other products that we're gonna have. Or you could be selling dog seat covers that are doing well for you, and then use the winter jackets and use the plush pet beds for upsells, right? To increase those average order values. And you really want
absolutely.
to show the value of these products and why it's going to help these people with their pets or how it's going to make their life easier.
Absolutely. And one thing that I think is really important, everyone, is before we were doing a lot of our winning product videos were product from here, product from here, product from here. But we're trying to do some more videos where all the products together, you can take all those products, all five, you can just throw them in a store. Those are all winning products. You can throw them in a store, and you've got a niche. You've got a winning niche with certified winning products that we've done the research for you. So that way you're not worried like, do I include this? Do I include that? So, all these products that Gurj is mentioning and that he's actually, researched for you, you can just put them all into the same store. And if you don't have a pet store, that's okay. You can hopefully learn some things, from what we're saying about these products, and hopefully your niche will come up in the next few weeks. While I'm on that topic, is there a niche you want us to find winning products for? Put it in the chat. Gurj and I will keep our eyes on it as we talk about the next product, and we'll make sure that we find winning products for your niches that you want some help with. So just drop them in the chat, and I think we can go to our next product.
Okay, let's go. So these last two products are both under $50,000 in sales. So I tried to find products that are lower in sales, but still increasing in the amount of revenue they're generating. And there's not very many people selling these specific products. So they're not guaranteed winners, but these are products that you have the chance to be the first one out there or have an early mover advantage because there's not so much going on. So with the first product, it is also another pet product that is ideal if you are an outdoors person. Now, this is selling for $15 to $20. Or sorry, the cost is $15 to $20 and is selling for $30 to $50. It's going to be a little bit difficult to guess because it is kind of a product that maybe a lot of people haven't seen before. But it does still help you keep your car clean.
Whoa. Okay, so this is a product that helps you keep your car clean from a pet. Also, everyone, thanks for dropping your suggestions. I'm seeing them all. Baking Nurjani, Celeste Baby, Tia, thank you for the kind comment. Sound Healing Lamp, indoor plants. We're keeping those notes up here for when we grab winning products in the future. So I appreciate you putting them in there. And also, we're looking for a winning product that is on the come up. So this one, everyone, Gurj picked one that if you're like, oh, these products are so saturated. Okay, these ones are not saturated. These ones are your chance to get in and start selling them now before they explode. So this is one that also helps you keep your car clean. Is it for dogs?
It is for dogs. It's for dogs. It can help you keep your car clean or your house clean for when your dog has a fun day and gets a little bit messy. And
hand vacuum cleaner?
It's not a hand vacuum cleaner.
Okay, I just bought a vacuum, Tia. I just bought a new vacuum cleaner. I'm so excited. So I love that suggestion. How about a pet washing paws cup?
That is it, a pet washing paws cup. I thought that was going to take longer to guess. Nice guess there. Medicinal botanicals.
Okay, MB. Here we go. MB is coming through with the pet washing paws cup. That is awesome. So we'll get that product dropped down into the chat. A paw washer. Let me tell you all, I have seen some big names make a lot of money with a product like this. So I think this is really cool to see on the list. And just in time for winter when everything's getting really messy, I see what you're doing there, Gurj.
Yeah, and there is not, like when I was researching this product, there's a couple of really good videos and it really just, it's so easy to see why you would want this product. You essentially take your dog's paw, put it in this cup, turn it around, and then pull it off, and it cleans your dog's paw. Versus what you're normally doing with using a raggedy towel that's in your car, a water bottle, pouring it on your dog's hand, and kind of rubbing it down. This has little silicone bristles on the inside, and you literally just go like that, kind of turn it around, and pull off all of the dirt. Yes, so a paw cleaner.
Wow.
I saw one video that was really, really well done. It was just using a dirty towel on a dog's paw and then using this product. And I just thought that was absolutely perfect. It's ideal if you have a dog. I used to have a dog, and that was one thing that was pretty common. I didn't really used to wash the paws that much, so I got things a bit messy. But that product is really cool. I think it will sell really well. There's a bunch of different angles you can hit with it. And $15 to $20 costs, selling for $30 to $50. You can sell a couple of them, one for the car, one for the house, try to upsell it as a bundle. But another thing about a product like this, because it makes such a good video, this can be your Facebook ads campaign to bring customers into the door. You can get somebody to add that product to cart, and then you can try to sell any one of the other three products we talked about that are winning products. So you get this, a low cost product. You can spend a little bit of money trying to acquire customers. And then you use 3 of the other products that are guaranteed winning products to increase that average order value, increase your ROI, and increase your profits for your store.
Absolutely. You know what? That is, once you all get into your businesses a little more, depends what step you're in, but having, you know, adding other products into the cart, you know, doing upsells, that is the way to make the big bucks, okay? Because you've already got someone there. You've already paid for the person to get there. They are about to purchase the product. They are so close. They're committed, and you're just throwing in a few extra dollars for free. You're almost getting like a free extra purchase for, you know, just one person. So definitely, you know, upsells are the way to go. And I really appreciate you sharing that, Gurj, because this is a perfect upsell product, and it's something that invokes a lot of emotion. And if I was getting a dog bed and I went to the checkout and I see a paw cleaner, of course I would think I need the paw cleaner. I don't want my dog coming into this brand new you know, dog bed that I got for it with dirty paws. No
Yeah.
way. So this is kind of the perfect upsell product, and I think it definitely will make a lot of impact.
Yeah, and even on that point, you can use different Shopify apps, and a lot of them have different features. But
Yeah,
if somebody does click on the dog bed, clicks add to cart, you can have a little pop up that says "Keep your dog bed clean," like Magda is saying, right? And
absolutely.
what upsells also allow you to do is allows you to bring that product cost down and bring your margin down a little bit because you've already paid that money to acquire that customer, right? So you don't need to, if I'm selling a product for $20, I need my margin to be $10. I can upsell products for a little bit less because I've already paid the money to acquire a customer, right? This is
Yep.
what big brands do. They're going to upsell you, and that's how they give these great deals because they get you in the door with one product, upsell you on the others, and just make sure that they're making a profit.
Absolutely. All right, Gurj. Are we one thing that I just wanted to answer was Celeste had a question about if you can sell Oberlo products on eBay. Even though we work here at Oberlo, we're here to help you make money. So you can ask us any questions you want. We'll try to be as transparent as possible. We're here to help you hustle, get your coin, and, you know, live whatever life you want to live. Oberlo is specifically works with Shopify. So you will need to use Shopify to sell Oberlo products, but you can definitely drop ship through eBay. So Celeste, that is an option. It's not as popular, but I know some people who do it and they do it well. I think one thing that helps with drop shipping with Oberlo is that there's so many resources. You know, let's say if you have a question about eBay, I won't be able to answer it. Maybe someone from eBay support would be, but if you have questions about Oberlo, or if you like looking for, you know, how people succeeded with Oberlo, we have a lot more resources, I think, where you can follow along with that. So I just want to let you know it doesn't work together, but both work on their own, you know. So you know, you all can ask us any questions about any ways to hustle, drop ship, print on demand, make some money, and you know, we are here to help you out. With that, let's jump into our last winning product.
Okay, this last product, definitely need to, let's see, I don't want to give it away. So it is another car that is going to help, or another product that is going to help out if you're outdoorsy with um, your animal. I gotta make sure I don't give it away.
Your
If you're an
animal.
out, if you're out an outdoorsy person with your dog
Hmm.
and you've got a smaller dog,
Yeah.
this product can really help. And its cost is about $33. I saw some stores selling it for around $70.
Hmm. Okay. That's a tough one. I was just thinking about some store names. Great Outdoors, Great Out Dog. I don't know. Seems all these products are for the outdoors. Well, this one you said pet is not necessarily for a dog. So everyone, please let me know your questions. Please let me know any of your suggestions of what you think this product might be. So this is for a pet outdoors. Is it something to do with a collar?
No, it does have something to do with a car, though.
It does have something to do with a car, but not a collar. Okay,
Yes.
everyone, can Can I please get some help in the chat here for what you think it might be? Let's see. Is it a seatbelt?
No, but it is maybe more, it's maybe better for older dogs or smaller dogs.
Older dogs or smaller dogs? Okay, is Cedric right saying it's a doggy cart?
Cedric is not right saying it's a doggy cart, but that is a cool product.
Yeah, Tammy car seat. That's what I was thinking. Celeste dog wagon,
Nope,
dog chair.
it's not a pet bed, not a car charger.
Okay, give us another clue.
Let's see. So if your dog has issues getting into a car or getting out, this product would be able to help.
Is it a little step?
Yeah, it's a portable pet car steps.
A portable
So,
pet car step. Okay, who would have thought we've come to the day where we have a portable pet car steps?
so this
Okay.
product is really
Oh
cool.
my goodness.
when, when selling a real puppy. So yes, a pup stepper. So you can go into the reviews. I saw a store selling this product as well. So what this product essentially lets you do is it's about yay big, and
Mhm.
you can slide it under the chairs in your car, and you essentially can make it either a ramp or steps. But it's going to help your dog get in and out of the car, right? When you have an older dog that once your dog gets a little bit older and their bones get a little bit worse, they don't always jump out of the car anymore, and they kind of start
Yeah.
waiting at the car. And you'll see people sometimes go and pick their dog up out of the car. But when your dog's a little bit younger, it's jumping in and out. This product is going to keep your dog going in and out, especially if you have a big boy, gained a lot of weight, a
Yeah.
bit harder,
Chonk.
a bit,
Chonky.
yeah, chunky monkey, a bit harder to get in and out of the car. This is ideal for that. And yeah, like Good A Mate John is saying, you can use it for dogs at home to get inside anywhere, to get on the bed. This
Wow.
is a really cool product as well. And again, people love their pets so much. They absolutely would do anything for your dog. This is actually going to make your dog's life easier, right? So why would you not invest in something like this? If I
You
had a
know,
dog that had issues getting onto the couch and snuggling beside me, I would just permanently place it right beside me.
yeah. It's absolutely a genius product, and I will say I haven't really seen it. So good day, Major, it's cool that you saw it last year. I haven't seen this product, everyone. So for anyone out there who is like, I don't want to sell saturated products, this one's not saturated. This one is going to make people a lot of money. So I would definitely suggest jumping on this ramp, adding in the other products too, but this ramp seems like it's going to be a real big winner. And I think any dog owners that I've known that or pet owners, including cat owners, who are taking care of older animals, they really care about them. They will always go the extra mile to pay for vet bills, extra stuff, medicine, whatever they need. So would probably have no problem investing in a step or something to actually help their animal or their little pet, move around more easily. So I think this is a genius product. And whether you cater it towards cars, getting into a car, which I think is more COVID friendly,
Yeah.
or just for older animals, let's say, to help them get onto the couch or whatever it might be. That's a great idea. And I also think targeting older animals, cool angle for a store. That's a very refreshing angle to, let's say, if you want to get into the pet market and you're like, this is tough. This is a big market. It's pretty competitive. What we talked about before, targeting specific dog breeds, also targeting specific pet ages might be something that it can really help you stand out among the rest, and for any sort of, let's say, old furry friends that people are looking after. So I think that is a really cool product, and what a way to kind of wrap it up. Those are awesome.
Yeah, and like even when I had a dog, I was more conscious about what I was giving or buying my dog than even what I was feeding my dog than for myself.
Yeah.
So with this niche, it's absolutely possible to price these products a little bit higher than even what we've recommended, because people aren't really going to think twice Of course, if there's comparables and I've seen this product for $50, but here it's $100, it's really easy to make that decision. But that portable pet car steps, $70 to make your dog's life easier is not really much. And I know $70 is still a lot, but a product like that, it has a lot of value. So if you can really focus on the value of the product rather than saying 90% off, 80% off, focus on the value and what it brings to somebody in somebody's pet's life, then you're going to be able to sell that product much better. And you might be able to increase to $100, $120. And again, this could also just be something that gets your first customer into the door. Then you upsell them with a pet foot cleaner. There's another $10 profit margin. You could try to add a plush bed or the pet winter jacket. So all of these things, they don't have to be done separate. These are 5 products you can add to your store, 5 products you can run ads with. And the awesome thing as well is a lot of the targeting can be switched around. A lot of the headlines can be switched with the body. Like, this is all things that will work together really, really well. And yeah, one last thing. Thanks for messaging. Thanks for dropping that. I'll be sticking around for a little while. If you guys want to, if we didn't get to your question and you guys want to ask some questions, drop them in the comments below and I will get to them right when we are not live.
Yeah, absolutely. And everyone, so that's kind of the end of our winning products today. I would really appreciate it if you all put a thumbs up on this video and hit the subscribe button if you're watching. You know, we really do try to follow you along and read the chat with you. So it's if you get to join us for the live, we can actually answer your questions and we read them. We include it in anything we're talking about. And I think it's just a great time. So, you know, please consider hitting subscribe and hitting that bell notification. And if you have questions, if you could not hold on to them in the chat, but rather put them in an actual comment in the video, and Gurj and I will be there answering the questions. I'll be here for the rest of the day and I'll make sure that I'm answering the questions down below, all of them, okay? All of them. Any crazy question you have, let me tell you, you can go ahead and even drop a question about payment gateways. I will still answer the question. So you can just drop any question down there and we will get to them at some time today. So yep, go ahead, Gurj.
Yeah, and don't forget to let us know what niches you guys want us to search products in. We've got all of the data. We're going to take a look at the back end, find the products for your niche. So if you've already got a store and you're testing products, drop your niche. We'll find it for you. We'll do a little bit of the work, not all the work, but a little bit. And then,
we'll get you started. We'll get you. We'll get you going in the right direction. Okay. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. You're the best. You know, happy holidays. Keep hustling. And take it one day at a time. And yeah. Home decor. Okay, good day, me, John. I saw that. But yeah, let us know in the comments. Those are easier for us to actually get to. And we'll definitely be going through those and answering questions. So have an awesome rest of your day, everyone. And we will see you next Tuesday. All right. Okay.